My new adventure for the next 6 months starts right now. But before I even tell you where my first stop is gonna be, I would like to invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the notification button so you don't miss any of my traveling videos. And for the new members of my lovely world, my name is Hernandez and I do videos about my traveling adventures. I spent the last 6 months in Miami sitting down in front of my computer creating my online course where I teach influencers how to make money on Instagram and Facebook. If this resonates with you, I will invite you to click the link down below and download my free guide. It's totally free and I'm gonna teach you on this guide 6 amazing tips where you can start making money right now. So if you want to monetize your influence in your content and you think this is for you, just click the link down below because my guide is totally free. But now, let's go back to my trip. So I am arriving to my second destination, but after that I have to take a 1-hour taxi, but don't worry about it. I'm going to tell you step by step how to get here and where exactly I'm going so you can enjoy and come to. Oh my gosh, this is too tight. But anyway, I have been traveling for like 14 hours now. So I decided to come to Mazunte. However, in order to get here, we have to.
Mazunte is located in Oaxaca, Mexico, and together with Agustinillo and Zipolite are often overlooked due to their location between the larger beach destinations of Puerto Escondido and Huatulco.
Apparently, I wasn't allowed to record when we just landed because the plane was still on or something. I didn't really understand why. I always record, there was never a problem. But anyway, as I was saying, I decided to come to Mazunte after working for so many months, so hard. But in order to get here, I had to take a plane from Miami to Mexico City. That was only 3.5 hours. But there's not that many planes that come to Huatulco or Puerto Escondido, which are the closest cities to Mazunte because Mazunte doesn't have an airport. So I arrived in Huatulco and it's only 1 hour away flight. So if I didn't have to wait for 8 hours at Mexico City airport, it would have taken me just 4 hours to get here, but instead it took me 14 hours. But then after Huatulco, you have to take a taxi. I'm in a taxi right now, which is almost $90, but you can share if you're lucky. You might find somebody else to share the taxi with, and that way it will be cheaper. I wasn't lucky. I'm by myself and with Joel over there driving. Diana's still eating. We are going on an adventure right now. We're going on a little hike that is gonna take us 30 minutes. It's 30 minutes walk. We're gonna go to Punta Cometa to see the sunset, and then I'm gonna tell you all the story behind Punta Cometa. And I think it's kind of raining. I hope it doesn't rain. We want to see the sunset. So basically, all you have to do is take the main road. There's only one main road, main street, and then you're going to make a left in Escondidillo.
No, Rinconcito.
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 Well, this is how well I give you the tips, guys. But anyway, I always write the titles here so you don't get lost. So you're going to make a left on Rinconcito, and you're gonna continue all the way down until you see the beach, and from there we're gonna find the trail, which we don't know where exactly it is. We're gonna ask. Guys, we just found out that there are 2 ways to get to to Punta Cometa. The first one that I just told you, but that one, it is not that safe right now because the waves are very close to the rocks, so you can drown. And the other way is that you continue straight on the main street and keep walking until you find someone else and ask where to turn left. So you're gonna discover with me where exactly we have to turn left. So right now, I don't know if we continue this way or if we continue that way. I think it's time to ask somebody, Diana. Las indicaciones que nos dan en Colombia. Sorry, I was talking Spanish. So basically, you keep going straight on the main road, but then there is a little opening to your left. And that's the way they have explained to us, and that's the way I'm trying to explain to you. So instead of continuing to the right,
there's a street divide.
Yeah. So on the division, continue to your left.
And then you see a big hill. The one that's harder, that's the one you go up.
Yeah, Diana is already complaining. We haven't even walked. I mean, we walked for like 15 minutes and she's already complaining. Come on, Diana. It's tiring. It is kind of like LA hike.
No.
Stop complaining. You can do it.
LA hike with like 100 degrees weather and humidity.
Exactly. But LA is dry. I'd rather have humidity. Apparently, we are totally lost. And my friend is dying. So this is for fit and not too fit people.
Not fit people at all. If
For
you're not
both.
a walker, not a hiker,
You can still do it.
I'm alive, so you can do it, okay? I believe in you.
So
all my
apparently,
non-fit
look,
people.
the red house. So apparently, we have to turn right here on
There's
this
no
red house. Yeah.
that's chicken.
He said we have to go right on the street that is not with pavement on the red house.
Oh.
And then we continue to Al Pantaleon, dijo?
Panteón.
And
Graveyard.
then you continue until where?
The graveyard.
Panteón in Spanish, graveyard. Pero llegamos al panteón por ahí. Pero ¿en dónde hacemos la derecha? ¿Vamos a seguir todo derecho? ¿Y la tiendita cómo se llama?
Esta es la verdulería enfrente.
¿De qué color es la tiendita? ¿Roja o no?
No me acuerdo muy bien. Pero es aquí todo derecho.
I don't know if it's the heat or the humidity, but we are still lost after 30 minutes of walking up and down. So now we have to go back again to the main street, and now they told us that we have to make a right on a little tiny store that it doesn't have a name, but we're gonna see it because she said that we're gonna see it. And once we get to that store, we're gonna make a right and we're gonna get to the Panteón. So hopefully we get to see the sunset because it's getting late. We found it. So right in front of this vegetable store
Maidita. Verdulería Maidita.
and fruits, you are going to make a right if you're coming from the hills. I can't believe it. We finally found it. So you are gonna take the main street, then you're gonna make a right or left depending where you're coming from on Rinconcito. Once you are in Rinconcito, you're gonna see all these signs. Once you see all these signs, you're gonna continue, you're gonna make a right and continue straight until you see the Panteón, which is the graveyard. And after that, we don't know because we haven't gotten that far yet. Okay, so it looks like this is the Panteón, which is the graveyard. And then we have to continue a little bit more, so 10 more minutes. And we get to Punta Cometa to see the sunset. Well, after walking around for an hour and being lost, we finally made it. There is not much of a sunset today because it's very clouded, way to Punta Cometa. We decided to wake up at 5 in the morning to watch the sunrise, but I guess the sunrise already happened because there is already light everywhere. Okay, so I guess never ask locals any questions because yesterday we asked locals how to get to Punta Cometa. We end up walking around like 5 miles. We looked our phones and we walked 5 miles. And yesterday we asked another local what time is sunrise, and he says just 10 minutes before 6. And it's actually right now 5:40. And look, 5:40 a.m. So, but we know our way. You just have to take the main street, which is only one, in the whole Mazunte, and then you just make a left. I keep forgetting the name.
Rinconcito!
You make a left in Rinconcito, and then in Rinconcito, on the middle of the street, you're gonna find a cafe and a bunch of green signs that I recorded for you. Right there, you make a right, and that's it. Keep going straight. This is our friend Jeremy. Of my video, guys. If you learned something new, if you think there is any value in this video, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click the notification button so you don't miss any of my traveling adventures. And that's it. I'm gonna say ciao ciao because I am going to enjoy this beautiful sunset and do an amazing meditation. Ciao ciao. See you next Sunday.